Hey, I'm Charting Man Dan. If you like this video, I encourage you to check out our website, TheChartGuys.com, home of technical analysis, learning, and education, where we broadcast live market coverage every morning, provide live chart consultation, and point out key levels on your favorite plays in our community chat room. Why not check out our free trial and join the best technical analysis community on Facebook on the daily and weekly, and the most bearish day in Facebook since back on February 5th. So over 2 months, big dump, big red volume. And the volume spike back on April 4th was an early indication of weakness. Rejected from the 10-day yesterday. Bottom falling out on support today. So key level to keep an eye on. We have 110.55 was a resistance level, now acting as support. And 110.65 was the previous all-time high before this earnings spike up. So that is a support level that is still intact. It's not a very convincing support, as it is still a very bearish candlestick. No sign of the bulls besides that tiny little lower wick. So besides that support, we're looking at the 50-day moving average of 109.11. And today, looking like a lot of profit taking and bears stepping in. The inability to set a new all-time high. We fell short by 60 cents and then saw profit taking and then the dump today. So we'll see if that's going to be the last attempt that we have here for Facebook at an all-time high in the near-term future. And we'll be looking down after all these moving averages. If we were to break below 104.40, that would be a significant bearish break. And I'm certainly not expecting that to happen anytime soon, but looking at the markets, they are preparing to go bearish. We have more and more signals coming in here. So obviously the big names, Apple, Facebook, they're all going to be affected by what the overall market is doing. So you need to be watching SPY or the S&P 500 to have a nice gauge of what could be going on. And we saw weakness in SPY and clearly translated into Facebook. Weekly chart, bearish reversal candlestick, first lower low we've seen in a month, and first lower high we've seen in quite some time as well. Also notable on big increasing volume. Highest volume we've seen in the past 2 months. This bearish volume was more than any of the bullish candlesticks on this move to the upside. So that is very telling. 10-week moving average support is 108.76. Middle Bollinger Band support after that, 105.87. A red week next week will confirm this bearish reversal, and we'll see how much downside we have here. If you are looking for a potential bearish entry into Facebook, you can look on a back test of this Middle Bollinger Band resistance, currently 112.59. If that were to reject the price, that would be a potential entry. TheChartGuys.com is the website. Free trial, no credit card required. Our new website is due out in 1 week from today on April 15th. So we are excited about that. We'd love to welcome you to the community. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful week.